Welcome back to the Inner Shift Collective. I'm Nat, and today we are diving into one of the most fascinating, mind-bending, but practical topics within neuroscience and spirituality. The brain doesn't create consciousness, it filters it. Let's start with a little bit of simple neuroscience, if that's even possible. Your brain processes around 11 million bits of data every single second, from sights, sounds, internal body cues, sensations, smells. But your conscious mind can only process around 40 bits per second. That works out at 0.0003% of reality. So your brain is acting like a filter. It slings away almost everything and keeps what it thinks is really important for survival. This is why when you buy a new car, all of a sudden you're seeing them everywhere. I mean, did thousands of people overnight just go and buy a new car, same as yours? I don't think so. Your brain has just simply adjusted its filter, the reticular activating system. And now all of a sudden it's relevant. Neuroscientist Donald Hoffman takes this even further. He argues that evolution didn't even design us to see the truth. It actually designed us to see what we need to survive. He calls our reality a user interface, like icons on a desktop computer. The icons are useful, but they aren't the whole truth. So if the brain is filtering reality, what exactly is it filtering from? And this is the part where neuroscience meets spirituality. Many traditions, from Buddhism to quantum physics thinkers, suggest consciousness itself is primary. The brain doesn't generate it, it actually tunes into it, like a radio tuning into different frequencies. This is why during meditation, deep flow states, or even altered states, people will often report feeling expansion, timeless and deeply connected. So what's really happening? In meditation, the default mode network, the brain region that loops on self-talk, past memories and future worries, begins to quieten down. And all of a sudden, you're not stuck in the story of me, my problems and my past. You're tapping into a broader awareness. And I have felt this myself. There's been moments in meditation where my body completely disappears. I feel connected to something vast, something really loving, something bigger than anything I can imagine. And there is the filter that's letting me through. So let's go a little bit further now. So your brain isn't just filtering, it actually edits stuff too. Take memories, for example. Every single time that you recall a memory, your brain will rewrite it slightly. So your past isn't even a fixed truth. It's actually a story that's constantly getting updated. And that means that you're living inside a narrative, not a recording. Also, emotions. Your body can become chemically addicted to stress, anger, and sadness. Your brain then filters reality to give you evidence to justify your emotions. So it's not even showing you reality. It's showing you a biased version that's keeping your identity intact. And this is why change feels so hard. You're not just fighting habits. You're fighting your brain's filtering system. And that is designed to keep you familiar, not fulfilled. So the big question is, how do you loosen the brain's filter? Here are 3 practical ways. Number 1, meditation. Even 5 minutes of breath work or heart coherence lowers your brain chatter. It also calms the default mode network and lets in more awareness. Number 2 is novelty. Do something completely new. Take a different route to work. Learning a new skill forces the brain to update its filter and see new possibilities. Number 3 is elevated emotion. Gratitude, love, and joy. All elevated emotions literally shift your chemistry. When you feel those emotions, your brain starts to filter and look for evidence that match that expansion and not the survival. The more you practice this, the more you go from a prisoner of the filter of your brain to a conscious designer of your life. So the next time you catch yourself saying, well, that's just the way life is, remember, that is not reality. It's just your brain's version of it. With practice, you can choose to expand that filter and step into the bigger experience of who you are. If this episode resonates with you, or you know somebody who would benefit from hearing it, then please comment, like, and share. Thank you so much for listening to the Inner Shift Collective today. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep shifting.